today we are comparing the old Plane Chase Indiana Jones Lego set to the new one. So this one came out just this year and it was about $35, and then this one came out back in the day about 2008 and it was about $30. So they are very price per comparison in retrospect, but how much did I get this one for? Now that it's old and retired, it was $70. So, but we're just gonna go take it at face value, just kind of compare them, and I am very thankful that Lego has gone ahead and remade the Lego set. Like, overall, that's my end verdict of just, I'm thankful they made it, and I'm happy that we have a new set as well. But now, I am gonna have to say, in comparisons, when we take a look at both of them, if I could get one set, I would choose the old one. And now there's a couple reasons. It's mainly because of the two planes. And like, I like how they have the planes. And then it's really nice if you can get all of them. You can play the whole scene together because they start in the planes and then they crash and end up getting in the car as well. So it's kind of like combination where Indiana Jones and his father in the plane and then get to the car. So you'd have to have them all. But we're just going to say the biggest reason why I like this old one more is because there's the scene where this plane is flying and then it goes through the tunnel and crashes. And so say there's a tunnel. We'll just say the tunnel's like right about here. And this plane is flying through, boom, hits the tunnel, and totally pops off. Like, that is one of the coolest features, how the airplane, just a simple whole mechanic to make it all fall apart. And I don't know if we'll get it all put back together. We certainly can do that. And so it's really simple. You just push down on this window and it pops the wings out. So you can see how this wing has some pins. And so it's a really simple mechanism, but simple and effective. And I also do personally like how the planes look more. Like, it just feels more like authentic and real. I don't know. It's like a Lego plane. And then we have this one over here. This is the new one. And it's just kind of small and feels, I don't know, there's something weird about it. And then, like, also the wings being tilted up. Like, that's the way it's supposed to be. Like, okay, one thing before anyone complains. Yes, this has wheels, and this one does not. That's because this is supposed to have wheels. I just took them off because normally I display these on my wall, and I took them down today. So, like, normally they're sitting on a wall like that. And this one, if I was to take and display it, I'd take the wheels off as well. And then there's, like, no special features, except we got a couple stud shooters, so we can shoot our minifigures. Like, let's see how we line this up. Look at that, just sniping Indiana Jones. But that's about the main big comparison is between these two planes, and I do prefer this old version, even though in some ways it's more simple. I don't know, it's weird. And then this plane, basically the comparison it has in the new set is the car. So Indiana Jones' father would be in the plane, and once again, it's supposed to have the wheels, but I took them off for display reasons. And like the color scheme of this, I don't know, this plane, very, very good. And I love these classic planes with the double wings. Like, it looks really good. It's like very accurate. And this main feature is it's able to be shot like right there, and boom, boom, easy fall off. And then what features does this have? Well, we got some treasure, and then we're able to take this out. And then we also have some storage. But, like, if we thought the best feature of this car was having storage, look at this. The airplane right here has storage. That's where we hold all of Indiana Jones's gear while he's in the plane. He's got his satchel, his dad's suitcase, and his whip. All fit in the little compartment on the plane. So, what else does this have? It has wheels, but normally this would have wheels too. But, so, there's a lot. It was a good, really simple build. Like, I built this car pretty fast and not too complex. So, it's a pretty easy set, this new one. And I would recommend it to get it, especially if you like Indiana Jones, because This one now at its price of $70, I cannot exactly recommend to just anyone buying, unless you're like an enthused collector. But still, these wing features. Oh, it's not flying, so it didn't work as well. But let's now take a look at the minifigures. So here is the old version of Indiana Jones' dad and new version, Henry Jones. So they are very similar, and the new one on this, I would say, looks better and just more clean and fits really well. But the face still on that old one feels a little bit more accurate. So I actually have over here our picture where we can just take a look at how he's supposed to look. And wow, this glare I did not think about. So there's Indiana Jones and his dad. So just take a look, get a good feel for what they're supposed to look like based upon the movie. And here's minifigure and then minifigure. And there's something I absolutely love about the classic Indiana Jones look. So this is how he's supposed. That's how he looks now. Classic, and then this is the new one that came in the new set. And like one benefit, this one that got is the tie, where that Indiana Jones has a tie. So overall, they're pretty well equivalent, but the face definitely is my favorite on the old version. And then the new face, just, I don't know, for some reason, I don't feel like that looks like Indiana Jones. And oh, also just kind of a little funny side note is this old set does come with his satchel, and you throw it into the back, but this new set doesn't even come with a satchel. And then the last minifigure is we got our two pilots. We got the new one and the old one. Oh, yes, there we go. Continue the order. This is the old one. This is the new one. And like, look at that. It's kind of funny. The old torso has way more detail. Like, I don't know which one's better. So I personally, my end verdict is the new set is better, as I said before, and the old one is worth it to get now just because you have it. So there we go. We have a good comparison of these two Lego sets. Enjoy your day and go forth and get the set if you really do like it.